Good morning, my friends. Today is day one. Oh, allergies, I itch. Day one. Today is the 11th of May. We're in week number 8 already. And we're doing our morning seat work 35.1, the 35th week, first day, and RW and PW 132, which is in a new packet. So make sure you find this packet and go ahead and get your heading on it. You see it's RW 132 on the front, okay? So we're gonna do that together. For the most part, I've written down almost everything from morning work 35.1. So what I would like you to do after I'm through instructing, you'll notice that there is minus, plus, plus, minus. You're doing a mixture, but it's not like every other. So I would like you to go ahead and solve these problems and pause the film, solve them, and then come back, okay? So I'll give you a moment to pause. All right, I see you are back. So now we're gonna check your work. We're gonna correct it. If you made a mistake, you can check it and then come back later and fix it, or you can fix it right away. So let's take a look. We are subtracting here. Be very careful you don't say 0 take away 1 is 1, because 1 take away 0 would be 1. But if you've got more on the floor than you do on the top, remember you go to the next door. Okay, we go to the tens, leaving 5. Bring that over, and now we have 10. You probably did that. 10 take away 1 is 9. If you didn't, go ahead and erase and fix, okay? 5 take away 3, we're good to go. And 9 take away 4. So you should have gotten 529. If you did, great job. If not, go ahead and fix it. Here we have addition. So it's 6 and 4 makes 10, correct? We put the 0, carry the 1 right next door. Now what I see is if I add 9 plus 1, I get a 10, and that makes addition so much easier. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 7, 17. Carry the 1. 7, 8, 9. I always start with the biggest number, count the smaller numbers. 970, if you got that. And we have addition, 7 plus 1 more. 5 plus 5 is 10. I see a 2 and a 1 makes 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So look for those combinations, okay? All right, we've got a subtraction problem. We have more on top, so we're good to go. 9 minus 8 is almost everything except for 1. 7 minus 4, we're good to go, is 3. And then 8 take away 8 is nothing. We don't put the 0 in the front, and you got that one right, I betcha. Okay, so look at the next part. You're to draw a line to match equal numbers. What does this say? 468. Do you see a 468 over here? 468, good. So if you didn't already, you probably drew a line connecting those. How do we have this? 654, 654. Do we see a 654? Well, we see 600 plus 50 plus 4, so those are equivalent. 390. 390. This certainly doesn't say 300, it says 700. I see a 300 and I see a 90 and no 10, no ones. So should have gone that way. And of course, what's left? 700 plus 40 plus 2 equals 742. Okay? All right, read the next set of directions with me, okay? It says underline the contraction in each sentence and then write that word that the words that the contraction stands for. Okay, so the first sentence says what? They're going to park after lunch. I would have said they're going to the park after lunch, so let's pretend that that's what it says. They're going to the park after lunch. Which word is the contraction? There. Remember, contractions are when you take two words, take out some letters in the second word, and combine them together. So the two words instead of they're going are what? Correct. space R. So they took out the A, slid them together. Remember, there's other kinds of there. There's the contraction there for there. There is the T-H-E-R-E there, which means over there I see a 40. And then there's the ownership, T-H-E-I-R, which means that is their shiny new what? Car. Okay, that is theirs. That is their car ownership over there, and they are. Okay, next sentence. Who doesn't have a math paper? What's your contraction? The clue is you see an apostrophe, right? Who does, keep the whole first word, D-O-E-S, was a not once upon a time, right? Does not. Good. Okay, while I'm erasing this, take a look at the read. What does it say? I can't ride my bike to school. Alrighty, so that's your clue for the scrambled up sentence. I can't ride my bike to school. Alrighty, so what are our words? Ask my drive aisle to mom. It's raining, so us. All right, you have two capitals. Which one is going to go first, you suppose? I'll ask my mom to drive us. Nope, there's a period. I'll ask my mom to drive. It's raining, so us. Nope. What did you come up with? It's raining. Good. So there's the contraction for it is. It's raining. Whoops. Sorry. Comma. Don't forget your comma. It's raining. What are you going to do? You can't ride your bike because it's raining. It's raining. So, what will happen? I'll do what? Ask. Ask who? My mom, because us is the period, to what? Drive us. And there's your period. So if you just want to number them, and then don't forget the comma, and go back and write it, that is perfectly fine. And then you'll write that in your journal, of course. All right, so you can pause, finish, or just go right to your new packet that you are heading right now, even as we speak probably. And this is catching up with what we're doing in our math book, which is division. Okay, we are learning to divide numbers up equally, but we're finding out sometimes that doesn't work and there are some left over, right? It says when you divide, you make equal groups. Divide 6 into 2 equal groups. So we're back to 2 equal groups, okay? Let's go right down to number 1 where it says divide 12. So you got 12 into 2 equal groups. Now notice there's 2 ways to do this. It does not say groups of 2, does it? It says 2 equal groups. So go ahead and draw 2 groups like that, okay? And then we're taking 12. Well, some of you already know how many would be in each group, but if you don't, this is what you're doing. Remember, you got the 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have to go back and forth. 1 for you, 1 for you, One for you, one for you. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you ran out, all right? So how many are in each group? 6. So that would be your answer. 6 in each group. But let's go one further, okay, guys, because we're smarter than this. Let's write the division sentence right up above that, or somewhere there. So what would it be? It would be 12 divided by 2 into 2 equal groups would equal 6. 6 in each group. We can also add more. We know that 6 times 2 equals 12. We also know that 2 times 6 equals 12. 2 groups of 6 equals 12. Do you know the other division problem? 12 divided by 6. 12 divided by groups of 6 equals 2 groups. So there's different ways to say basically the same thing almost, okay? Not saying the same thing, but it's the same family. Okay, so number 2 says divide 9 into 3 equal groups. So we need to draw our 3 equal groups. Okay, and we're going to take the 9 and share those 9 tater tots. Ready? 1, 2, 3, till we run out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We ran out. How many are in each group? 3. So what would be our division sentence? 9 divided into 3 equal groups will be 3 in each group. So 3 times 3 equals 9. I can't turn it around because it say the exact thing. I can't do another division sentence because it would still be 9 divided by 3 is 3, 9 divided by 3 is 3. Saying the same thing, right? Okay, go to the second page, PW. And you are basically doing the exact same thing that we just did. Do you need me? If you said, no, I'm good, then you can go ahead and click off and come back later and correct your work. Or you can just click off, do it, figure, hey, I did this right, and you're done. Or you can stay with me. You have so many choices. So many to make. Okay, they did the first one. Let's go to number 2. It says divide 8 into 4 equal groups. So you go 1, 2, we'll go down here, 3, 4. There's your 4 groups. We're going to divide up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 got divided up amongst 4 equal groups. So how many in each group? 2. Can you guys go ahead and write the division sentence somewhere? Go 8 divided into 4 groups equals 2. And that would be 2 in each group, right? Good. Alrighty? And we know 4 2's equals 8. We know 2 4's equals 8. We know 8 divided by 2 equals 4. There's our family. All right, let's go down to number 3. I'll do it over here. It says divide 10 into 2 equal groups. So draw 2 equal groups, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I knew what the answer was, so that's why I made 5s easy to identify, like on a pair of dice. Okay, so how many are in each group? You've got 5 in each. let's make our problems here. Let's say 10 divided into 2 equal groups will be 5 in each group. Let's say 2 times 5, 2 5s equals 10. We can also turn that around and say 5 times 2 will also equal 10. And we can also say 10 divided by 5 will equal 2. Many ways. Okay, I'm going to do number 4 over here because I have space. 14 into 2 equal groups, 14 into 2 equal. So draw your 2 groups. Let's divide 14 up. 1, 2, back and forth, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many are in each group? 7 in each. So we can say 14, go ahead and write that, divided into 2 equal groups would be 7. We know that 2 times 7 is 14, 2 sevens. We know 7 2s would be 14. And now we know that 14 divided by 7 would equal 2. We know so much more than just that. All right, number 5, it's dividing 18 into 3 equal groups. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now we've got 18. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to share them tater tots. One for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We are done. How many are in each group? 6 in each. So now we know 18 divided into 3 groups would equal 6. Hush! I have to sound mean or else she won't listen to me. And we know that 3 6s is going to equal 18. We also know that 6 3s, we get that one for free, will equal 18. And now we get to know that 18 divided by 6 will equal 3. Okay? Alrighty, so number 6, I'm having to squeeze it in here. It says divide 15 into 5 groups. So make your 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I have to fit mine. So we got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Besides looking like a robot, it is 3 in each group. All right? So now we know that 15 divided amongst 5 groups will give you 3. We also know that 5 3s gives you 15, which means 3 5s would also be 15, which means 15 divided into 3 groups would give you 5 in each group. Okay? So, problem solving. Number 7. Did we do them all? Yes. It says, Mr. Carr divides 6 meatballs into 3 bowls. He wants to have 3 meatballs in each bowl. How many meatballs does he need? So he divides 6 meatballs into 3 bowls. He wants 3 meatballs. So draw your 3 bowls. 1, 2, 3. He wants to have 3 meatballs in each, but he only has 6 meatballs. So let's see how many more meatballs he needs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 meatballs. Does he have 3 meatballs in each? No, he doesn't. In order to have 3 meatballs, how many more meatballs does he need? 1, 2, 3. He needs 3 more. Because we really know that it's not going to work. I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, so he needs 3 more. Okay, so that ends it for now. And next up, we're going to do our math assignment in your Chapter 21 packet, okay? So I will see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. We did a lot of writing.